Hey, my name's Demon, and I want to talk about the current state of Tarkov and my opinion on it. So let's jump right into it. My opinion on the current state of Tarkov is it's I I feel like they're struggling to get the game to be balanced. And that's nothing new. That's kind of always been an issue where people are either um filthy stinking rich and can buy everything. Almost everybody is filthy stinking rich at this state of Tarkov. I'm not. I'm an average fucking player. I'm not filthy stinking rich, so I'm still using the shit tier stuff like BT ammo, even though it's decent ammo. But right now it's kind of lacking. It's really just good for headshots, and I'm still using fourth gen or level 4 armor, and it it, it sucks because I know when I get into a raid, I'm probably gonna come up against some juicy guys. And I know they tried to fix the issue where everybody was running slicks last wipe. Everyone was running slicks. Everyone had the $1 million meta M4s, and they had like 400 rounds of M995. And then they made those changes where the you find shit in raid and you can't sell it on the flea if another player brought it in, and that really kind of fucked me. That and I feel like that fucked a lot of weekend warriors because people, when they did get to kill those types of players, those juicy dudes, and they was a weekend average warrior, average player, they they would typically sell all that shit on the flea because that funded the next like 5+ kits. You know, you could kill one juicy player on the last wipe and it would literally fund like 3 to 5 kits. And now when you kill a juicy player, you're almost forced to run their kit because you can't sell it on the flea. You can't sell it to traders because you try to sell slick to some traders and you're just getting robbed. You try to sell some M4 parts and an M4, you're just getting robbed. You try to sell M9 95, you're just getting robbed. You know, you gotta sell that stuff on the flea. The traders don't give you enough, and you can't even really sell it to the traders because you're just getting robbed. So it forces most people into using it, and since they're, and I know this is gonna be controversial because everybody wants everybody to go and participate in PvP because it's gonna make them better and it's gonna make them, a better player. But some people just that's not their strength in the game. Their strength is not in the PvP. Their strengths definitely in looting, and their which is gonna sound silly, but it's true. Their strengths in looting. Their strength is in ambushing people. Their strength is in catching people off guard. Their strengths in knowing where all the good loot's at. They have a great memory and they know every single spot. That's their strength. And when they're getting forced to use those $1 million kits because they can't sell them on the flea to fund their kits that they're used to using, I feel like they're at a disadvantage because now they went from using AKs and level 4 armor and penis helmets to meta M4 with meta ammo, meta armor, meta rigs, meta helmet, and it's going to throw them off. It's going to make them feel unconfident because that's not their strong suit. And I know some people are going to argue that if it gets them out of their comfort zone, they'll get comfortable with it. It gets them playing the game. It gets them, but maybe that's not how they wanted to play it. Maybe they want to play it as a rat. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like playing the game as a rat is honestly more fun. You're gonna find it a little bit more fun running around, dodging people, trying to get the loot and get out. kind of like how it would be in real life. You're not gonna go run into dorms here. If you hear gunfights, you're not gonna go run into dorms. You're just not. That's not how real life works. You typically don't run for the danger. You run away from the danger because you want to live and survive. And this game, man, it's gonna be so hard to like try to tell you people this. But this game is I feel like this game's leaning away from their average player to the 1% tier type player. I just I really think they're 1% type of players that they take a lot of advice from. I wish they would take a little bit more advice from their everyday average player. It's kind of sucks sometimes, man. It sucks. I really, yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Peace.